I'm going to teach you how to make the half treble crochet stitch in UK crochet terms. I've got a chain of 12 here. If you need a reminder of how to make a foundation chain, you could look back at the previous videos. For a half treble, you're going to put your yarn over your hook, and then you're going to work into the third chain from the hook. Loop on your hook doesn't count, that's waiting to make a stitch. The first chain is the one that the yarn's coming through. So you skip that one and you skip the second chain, and you find the third chain along. Put your yarn over your hook, just pop your finger on it to hold it in place. Push your hook under the top loop of that chain and pull your working yarn back through to the front. So you've got 3 loops on your hook. Grab that working yarn and pull it through all 3 loops, like so. So that's your first half treble crochet stitch made. You're then going to do the same thing into every chain along. Yarn over into the next chain, pull the yarn back through, gives you 3 loops on your hook, yarn over through all 3. Keep repeating that into every chain along. With half trebles, that 2 chain at the beginning doesn't count as a stitch, so you'll end up with 10 half treble crochet stitches. And I think that the half treble in height sits somewhere between a double crochet and a treble crochet, so you can see the height of it there. So I've reached the end of the row. Next you do a 2 chain turning chain, 1, 2, and turn your work. So remember, with a half treble, this 2 chain turning chain does not count as a stitch. So you're working straight into the first stitch here. Yarn over into the first stitch, making sure as you twist it as you go to make sure you're going under 2 strands of yarn. Pull the yarn back through, which gives you 3 loops on your hook. Grab the yarn and come through all 3. And repeat that for every stitch along. So yarn over into the stitch, pull back through, gives you 3 loops, yarn over through all 3. So keep going until you've done every stitch, which is 10 stitches. Just remember that for half trebles, that 2 chain turning chain doesn't count as a stitch, so there's no need to work into it, you just ignore it. And that's my second row of half trebles done.